okay till we get back or no?
No!
Sierra.
Oh no!
Hurry up! Grab it!
No.
Last time we left you guys, we were in San Salvador in the far out islands of the Bahamas. Now we're going to start slowly sailing back to Florida, spend a little bit of time there, and then we're going to cast off again and start heading south outside the hurricane belt for hurricane season.
I couldn't miss out on printing this gorgeous fish. We are making our way back to Florida because my sister is getting married in just a few weeks. Her fiance is the one that gave us this lure that caught this fish, so I'm thinking this will make the perfect wedding present. We also made an extra for one of you in the Tula shop, and if artwork is not your thing, we turned this print into a t-shirt. Make sure to check them out by clicking the link in the description. Right when I finished painting, the sky lit up with the most gorgeous sunset, and then it was time to flay dinner while Billy motored us into our anchorage for the night. Billy whipped up the most delicious olive oil, lemon, garlic, honey marinade for the mahi, and it might have just been our most tasty fish to date.
Alright you guys, we got this Spinnaker up today. I don't think anyone could argue this is the best sailing. When you have a good amount of breeze, you're going downwind, flying the Spinnaker, just flying along. So we're going, it's like between 10 and 14 knots of breeze, very up and down. Our autopilot set to the true wind of 120 degrees, which 120 degrees at 14 knots is kind of pushing the Spinnaker a little because the apparent wind is all the way up at 90 or a little bit in front of 90, a little bit in front of the beam. So just keeping an eye on it, making sure it doesn't get up above 14 knots. If it does, we can just bear away a little bit more and we'll be perfectly fine. We're pretty light on our load right now on the boat. We have all our cruising gear and everything. We still have some provisions, but not a ton. And our tanks are relatively empty. Our fuel tank's almost half, but our water tanks are down at like 40% on one side and almost nothing on the other side. So a little bit lightly loaded in general for cruising at least. And we're seeing 8-9 knots boat speed, just above 9 knots here in 15 knots of wind, which I gotta back off now, bear away, make sure we don't blow up our Spinnaker. This is my absolute favorite kind of sailing. This with the Spinnaker on a broad reach, and also when we're using the Screecher on a reach, is where we see the biggest separation of true wind and apparent wind, and you can see that really clearly on the wind compass. Pretty cool when you see the true wind at 120 degrees and the apparent wind is all the way up, you know, just in front of the beam, so like 85 degrees apparent. So you know you have 25 degrees of separation between that. That's when you know you're cruising pretty good. 8 to 9 plus knots of boat speed in 10 to 14 knots of true wind speed.
Okay, this is officially one of our last days in the Bahamas. I cannot believe 3 months went by that fast, but we've been wanting to meet up with one of our very best friends this entire time, and we finally crossed paths, and we're gonna pick him up. We're gonna go for one of our last little dives.
Are you ready to go get some dinner? Yes, please. We were just telling everybody we're hoping that you guys are lucky charms. I don't know about that. High expectations today, you guys.
It's a hit or miss.
We've only got one gray snapper since we've been here.
All right.
So-
You just got here.
Did you get any lobster or conch?
No.
Oh,
we did get
conch. Yeah, we got
Okay.
4
Okay.
conch.
All right, there you go.
I mean, conch is kind of one of those, like, it can't actually run away from us.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you have to train your eyes. They can
Yeah,
be
that's
so
true.
That's
You gotta make
true.
sure they're the right kind and all of that stuff.
You guys got room for us?
Yeah, oh yeah. This guy is just chilling.
I know.
All right, which way? Nice. Good job. Oh yeah. Nice. We got a feast now. Sierra got dinner.
Holy macaroni!
That was exhausting.
When I saw you shoot, I was like, oh, that's gonna be really hard to get him out of that tiny little spot.
Come on.
Yeah, you got him on the first
I was
dive.
like,
See that guy? What, that?
Size.
Big. You didn't see him?
more than 3 pounds.
Thank you. Is this the first time you've been approached?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think ever. That was a good spot.
You wouldn't think it, really.
Yeah, because it's like not all that pretty. Yeah.
Good
That
job,
was
team.
exhausting.
All right, you guys, look at this haul.
We did so good.
We got our friends over. We're filleting and cleaning some fish and lobster, just like back in the olden days.
I know.
Look at the guts out of that thing. Whoa, look at that guy.
Hello.
I was cleaning the bottom, and him and that barracuda were just hanging out with me, watching me.
Yeah.
A little too close. Look at that, look at the blue runners. And this guy. Whoa.
Do you like lobster?
Uh-oh. Here comes the barracuda.
He just swallowed the thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
he dropped it. Oh.
Oh, he dropped it?
Oh, there's
there's the
another
other one. Just so you guys know, the only ones in this anchorage are us and these guys over here, which are these guys right here. And look at this
Decent
freaking
blade.
monster. That bogat. Holy smokes, man. That guy is huge.
I love their little whiskers. It's like they have little mustaches.
Oh yeah, I never
Bo pushes me in.
Sweet potatoes are cooking.
You think it's gonna be okay till we get back or no?
No!
Sierra.
Oh no!
Hurry up! Grab it! Grab it! Wow. Wow. Wow.
That's why we use a fillet table.
Well, I guess we could have pasta for dinner still.
Oh!
It didn't go to waste.
Are you crying? No. You're crying, aren't you? I would be crying. I thought you were jumping in.
I was about to, and then I think Billy would have killed me. Do you wish I had jumped in for
No.
He just slid off. It's so slippery.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Maybe he had ciguatera, and it's
The universe telling us
saying we should have eaten it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Alright, I'll go with that.
I like this. Try it. I hope you had a good meal.
Well,
I swear that's the
it's
first time that's happened.
all we've seen before NASA season was open was NASA. Now that NASA season is open, we
I
finally got a
finally got
NASA.
one.
Except
First fish
we
of the
don't have a
day.
NASA. That's what you call a party foul.
That's almost happened so many times, and I've always caught them. Well, sorry.
Alright, got some strawberry grouper, coconut mashed sweet potatoes, and some, what kind of pasta is this?
Hearts of palm noodles.
Hearts of palm lobster pasta with canned peas.
I know what we're not having.
Yeah, that's our grouper.
That's a grouper. Oops, that was definitely my biggest fail ever. I would be so much more upset if I didn't know that those sharks didn't get a good dinner. So
Oh.
the simple
Pureed
things
peas.
that make Bo happy.
I've been
Canned
wanting
peas.
peas, yeah, forever. Brandy doesn't like them, so.
I do like them.
Oh.
There's all
Cheers.
ethics. Oh.
Cheers!
Back together, different anchorage, different country.
Doing the
Different dinner.
same stuff.
It's so good.
Oh yeah, Chef Billy.
They were so good.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like, sometimes you just don't have eggs.
Like,
You know?
Yeah, I did the banana bread the other day, and they said you could substitute peanut butter for an egg. It made it super dry.
Someone who had made black bean brownies.
Oh my
right?
gosh! Yes, and they were awful.
Really? I
No.
don't remember them being
Oh, wait.
good.
We
It was
made
avocado.
avocado.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you told us to make black bean, or
Mm.
somebody told us to make black bean.
So maybe we had it. I had it.